What's up guys, this is Rob from Fadeproof Online here. Basically what I'd like to teach you today is a tutorial in real world hacking. It's not scamming, it's not phishing, it's actual hacking. Something that could happen in the workplace. Basically, my job, I'm a network administrator. I make sure that stuff like this doesn't happen. However, network administrators often tend to be lazy and think their network is more secure than it actually is. That's not always something to take lightly. Basically what I did here, I created a limited account based on a couple variables and just some stuff I limited on it. It's not a full-fledged administrator, but it's not a regular user. It's basically an intermediate or power user of your PC. Notice my name, Rob, and default picture here. You're going to see something change later in the tutorial. The test scenario I'd like to use here, you would work for a rival company and you've been hired to steal data from me. You have gained access to my server room and you've gained access to an account by negligence of another user, in this case named Rob. Their account information, username and password, have been left on the desk written down for access. Not by you, of course. So, let's take this into account and see what vulnerabilities this would have. We're going to point out here, using the command prompt, so click Start, click Run, and hit CMD like I have here. That's going to open up command prompt, which I'm sure most of you are familiar with. We're going to see if the AT function is limited here. Obviously it's not, since you can see that there are no entries to the list. So what we're going to do here, we're going to type AT, and we're going to use 24-hour time or military time. So 1954, that's why the clock is in the corner. Then we're going to type /interactive cmd, .exe. Even AT again, it's going to show you that that job has been added. Notice how that window just popped up. It just turned to 754 or 1954 in 24-hour time. We can go ahead and exit out of this window and open up Task Manager. So, we're going to end Explorer, which is ran by me. See, username Rob. We're going to click End Process. Ignore this window, clicking Yes. We're assuming you're experienced users here. Click X again on Task Manager. Now, if you notice here what you're running as the user svchost.exe. svchost isn't the user at all. Since you ran AT is controlled by your system, so naturally it wouldn't be your username that's running svchost. It would be system. So we're going to type explorer.exe to run Explorer. Now you might notice how all these windows start popping up. This is like rebooting your PC basically. Anything in msconfig that's set to open up will open up. So I have all my driver software, Dell Quickset, all that good stuff that isn't really needed booting up for me. This is the fun part. Look how my username changed to system, my default picture, and my start menu setup is completely changed. We exploited my system basically into becoming an administrative account. Let's use this point of failure to run netuser. Now you can see these accounts. Earlier I tried to make another video of this and it didn't turn out so well, so that's why this ASSDF account is here. But this will show you something good. With netuser, you have full control of what is on your system, all the users, to say. We just deleted the account ASSDF. That's how you can prove it. It's not there anymore. We can also add accounts which would defaultly be administrative privileged. So, netuser, Fadeproof Online /add netuser. See how Fadeproof Online is in there? That just shows you Just remember this, guys. There's always a vulnerability in your network, whether you see it or not. Just keep a lookout for it, stay secure, and you'll be good. Till next time, guys.